Hey guys, Anime Master Are you here? Today we're going to be doing part 3 to What If Naruto Was a Hyuga. Hope you guys like this series so far and let me know on other what ifs I should do. Make sure to subscribe, that helps me out a lot. Make sure to like or dislike so you know if you guys like my what ifs or not. And yeah. Tell me what ifs that you guys want to do and stuff. Like you want what ifs that you want me to do and stuff. So yeah, sorry for not uploading too. So yeah, and anyways, without further ado, let's get started. And also before I start, I apologize for a lot of background noise. So yeah, and also give me a second. Alright, I'm sorry for that. Anyways, let's continue on with the what if. So we left off when Team 7 passed the Genin exam. So let's continue on from there. Then, basically, Team 7 take their first mission, which is the Land of Waves. Basically, Team 7 enter, like, the room where, Hiruzen was, telling them what missions you guys want, and then Naruto requests a C rank mission, blah blah blah, at least like a higher rank mission, and Hiruzen agrees, and then Hiruzen says, bring in the bridge builder. The bridge builder comes in and just makes fun of Team 7. Naruto's pretty pissed off by this, just like in canon. So yeah. Then the bridge builder says in a couple of hours, meet me at the village gate. And then Team 7 agrees. And then after a couple of hours, Team 7 makes it to the the gate of the village. Then they head off on the highways of the Hidden Leaf and stuff, so yeah. Then all of a sudden, Kakashi notices a puddle. Kakashi knows that, this is genjutsu, so yeah, but he also wants to figure out what they're after her, and, like, what are they after, like, who are they after, and what are they doing, basically, and he wants to test Team 7 now a little bit, during real missions. Basically, then the demon brothers get out of the puddle, and then they tie Kakashi in chains, and basically cut him in half, like tie him, and then he basically just like explodes basically. But this is of course substitution. Then Naruto and Sasuke take care of the demon brothers, no sweat. So yeah. Then Kakashi then comes in and was like, I'm surprised. I didn't even need to help you guys with that. You guys are better than I thought. And then Naruto says, yeah, I'm going to become Hokage and surpass Neji and defeat you, Sasuke. And then Sasuke says, yeah, right. I'm going to surpass you, Naruto. And then Naruto is pretty angry by that, and they kept on arguing and stuff. So yeah. Then Kakashi says, alright, you two, just stop it, and let's get on with the mission. Then Tatsuna's mind is like, oof, they didn't notice anything suspicious, I guess. But then Kakashi says, Tazuna, why did you not say that they were rogue ninja after you? And then Tazuna was shocked, and Tazuna explained that his village is very poor and stuff, so yeah. And then Kakashi says, well, I guess we'll need to go back to the village. But then Naruto says, no way. We need to do this mission no matter what. This can show show that we're great ninja and that we are, prodigies and stuff. So yeah. And then Kakashi just sighs and says, "Fine, but if you get hurt, don't blame me. Blame yourself." And then Naruto says, "All right." So yeah, Sakura is pretty scared and stuff by how people attacked us, like attacked the team, but she didn't get hurt or anything because Naruto and Sasuke took care of them. So yeah, then Team 7 travels more and stuff to get to the land of waves. Then all of a sudden a humongous sword comes through their way, and then Kakashi says duck, and then Team 7 and Tasuna duck, and then the sword hits a tree, and then someone lands on it. Zabuza Momochi, Kakashi says. And then Zabuza says, "Well, Kakashi Hatake." And then Kakashi and Zabuza talk for a little bit. And then they start fighting. Naruto and Sasuke say, "I want to fight him too." But then Kakashi says, "No, protect the bridge builder. He's way out of your league." But then Kakashi gets trapped into a water prison jutsu. Then Naruto and Sasuke do that same plan and stuff. So yeah. And then Kakashi bodies Zabuza. And then Haku appears. And then Zabuza and Haku flee. And then Kakashi passes out from using the Sharingan too much. And then Team 7 made it to the land of waves. So yeah. Then basically Team 7 arrives at the bridge builder's house, Tazuna's house, basically. So yeah. And Kakashi rests, and Team 7 eat like dinner or lunch, whatever, with Tazuna and stuff and his wife. And Inari was there, and then Inari says that how Kato and his men are going to kill you guys. Naruto then is pissed off by this and says the same exact thing by how the glares that he gets from the villagers and stuff. So yeah. And then Inari just cries away and cries basically and just heads to his room and stuff. Then Kakashi wakes up and stuff and he heard about this and stuff. And then he talks to Inari for a little bit. Then Kakashi teaches Team 7 basically how to do tree walking. But Naruto already knows this, basically. So yeah, then Kakashi says, do water walking. Naruto already knows this too because, of course, they're training with Neji. Because Naruto and Neji trained a lot when they were younger. And the reason why they trained on chakra control a lot when they were younger is because, they know that the Nine Tails is going to suppress Naruto's chakra and stuff. So his chakra control is going to be really bad. So they need to, train with chakra control at a very young age. So, he can be, really good with, jutsus and stuff while he's, at a very, when he's, older, basically. So, yeah. Then, Naruto gets that and stuff. Then Kakashi teaches Naruto the basics of the Chidori. And now I know what you're thinking. The Chidori, but I thought the Chidori was only good, with the Sharingan, basically. Now, that is true, but I think it can also be better with the Byakugan, because Byakugan has almost 360 vision and stuff, basically, so yeah. And you can see people, and you can see their chakra points and stuff, so it will be decent with also the Byakugan, I think. So yeah, this would take Naruto wouldn't master it, basically, because, the Ichidori is pretty hard to learn and stuff, and Sasuke could barely, it took, Sasuke, the entire month to, just learn the Chidori and stuff. With just, copying with this Sharingan. So, yeah. Then, give me a second. then basically after what Team 7, like the rest of Team 7 is like done, like, you know, their you know, tree walking and stuff. Sasuke is really jealous by this, by how Naruto can just, he already knows this and stuff, so he's gonna take this chance to train harder and stuff. But he's really mad right now and stuff. So yeah, Sasuke also isn't really that different, but he's a little bit more physically stronger, because of course they were Naruto and Sasuke were rivals in the academy and stuff. So yeah. Then basically Naruto comes back from training with his Chidori a little bit. Naruto is nowhere near from completing the Chidori, because he only had basically like a week of learning it and stuff. So yeah. But he's like only finished like one step at least. I don't know how much steps there are of learning the Chidori or anything. So yeah. So then Team 7 basically you know, go to the bridge to help with Tazuna. Naruto overslept just like the cannon. So yeah, and then those two men go to like the house and stuff, and Naruto takes care of them, and then he heads to the bridge and stuff. So yeah, then while they're at the bridge, basically at the bridge it will be basically the same until Naruto arrives. Then Naruto hops into the ice mirrors, and Sasuke told him that, why did you do that? We could have, like, you know, we could have gotten him like that, and it would be a lot easier. And then Naruto is still a little bit dumb and stuff, so yeah. So Naruto was like, oh yeah, that was actually a really good idea. So Naruto tried to escape, but then needles were thrown at him. But Naruto's Byakugan was able to, like, but Naruto activated his Byakugan, and then he was able to, like, deflect them all and stuff, and, like, dodge them. So yeah. And then Haku's speed basically was so immense, and it kicked Naruto back into, like, you know, the ice mirrors. Then Naruto is getting serious, basically. So yeah. Then Haku threw Senbon, but Naruto says, "Hey, try Trigram's palm rotation," and they were all sent back at Haku. Haku was barely able to dodge all of them, because, like, those needles were thrown at very high speeds, and that jutsu, whatever he did with his Byakugan, the Trigram's palm rotation, deflected them all and made them go even faster. So yeah. Haku takes Naruto as a threat and stuff. So yeah. Then he threw a Senbon needle at Naruto. Naruto dodged it. Sasuke dodged some of them with his Sharingan and stuff. So yeah. Then Naruto then tried to attack it by using a Fire Style Fireball jutsu. Now, how does Naruto know this? Well, basically, at the Hyuga compound, they seen Naruto's chakra natures and stuff. He has all 5 chakra natures. I don't know if in the beginning of series I said that he didn't have all 5 chakra natures. I just like Naruto having all 5 chakra natures, because, like, why not? So yeah. Then basically Naruto then would do that, but then it wouldn't do anything. So then Naruto and Sasuke would try to combine a giant fireball jutsu, basically with Sasuke's Uchiha style fireball jutsu and stuff, and Naruto's giant fireball jutsu. So yeah. And then basically it wouldn't really do anything to the ice mirrors. So yeah. Then Naruto wasn't paying attention, and then Haku was through a ice, and, you know, Naruto would have still able to dodge it. Naruto moved out of the way, but then Naruto didn't even sense it coming, like, you know, like near, like, his, like, you know, body. And then he sees Sasuke with needles on his body. Naruto said, why? Why did you do that, Sasuke? Sasuke then replies and says, I don't know, my body just moved. And Naruto remembers all of the memories of, like, you know, them rivaling at the academy and during this mission and stuff. And then Sasuke falls onto the ground, and then Sasuke says, Naruto, please get revenge against my brother. Naruto then, with rage and anger, with his Byakugan activated. Naruto's Byakugan has a little bit of a boost now. So yeah, Naruto then, with his rage and stuff, it was his rage that made Naruto's Byakugan so, pure and stuff. And that how, like, that now he can, like, his visual prowess is a little bit better, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Then Naruto went all out with Kyuubi Chakra. So basically, like, his Byakugan is with Kyuubi Chakra. So basically, like, his Byakugan has, like, that slit thing. And is, like, the Byakugan's basically red, too. So, yeah. And the veins are still showing there as well. So, yeah. So then, basically, Naruto punches the ice mirrors, and then Naruto hits, Haku's chakra points very hard. And these chakra points are so hard because it's, Nine Tails chakra. And that and then Naruto then, punched Haku in the face. And then he struck his heart with a little bit. Like, he didn't strike his heart. I'm just gonna say he just hit all of Haku's chakra points and stuff. Each chakra is like 64 pounds, basically. So yeah, with, like, in Nine Tails form, and it's like Kyuubi influence. So yeah, that's pretty deadly. So yeah, then Haku was about to die, basically, but I'm gonna say that he's not dead yet, but he's on the verge of death, basically. So yeah. So then, alright. So yeah. Basically, Naruto would basically, get out of his rage and stuff. So yeah, he deactivates his Byakugan. And then Naruto would recognize the face from, like, the forest and stuff. I forgot to add that, but it's whatever. Because, like, that part is pretty boring, so yeah, who cares? So then, Naruto then, let's see what's happening with, like, Kakashi's fight and stuff, and how Sakura is doing and stuff. Kakashi's about to hit, like, a lightning blade, or a Kiri blade, whatever, to, Zabuza, but then, Haku went there and stuff, and then he sacrificed his life to protect Zabuza, basically. So yeah. And then Zabuza died from, like, Gado's men and stuff. Yeah, and then Gado's men ran away from, like, and the ways people would stuff it, like, Naruto and stuff, like, you know what I mean? It keeps having. So yeah. So yeah. And then Sasuke woke up, basically, from passing out from all that pain and stuff. So yeah. Then Sasuke recovers, and then they head back to the village. And then, once they let off, you know what? I'm gonna be nice and add parts of the Chunin exams. Alright? I'll add a little bit of the Chunin exams inside of this. Alright? So yeah. So then once they came back, Naruto went to Ichiraku Ramen to eat, to like, some eat, and then he went to the Hyuga compound and stuff, and hanged with Neji, and they trained a little bit. So yeah. So then, basically, Naruto, after that day, goes to Kakashi, and then they train on the Chidori. But then Sasuke also comes in and says to Kakashi that he wants to train on that jutsu as well. And then Kakashi says, alright, if you want to do that, then you need to learn water walking. You need to get your chakra control a little bit better. And then Sasuke agrees. And Sasuke was just training on his water walking, basically. Instead of just like the last part, basically instead of doing doing missions for like a week or something, however long it was right after they came back from the land of waves and before the tuning exams, basically. So yeah, I don't know how long it was, but it's whatever. So yeah. Then basically Naruto will master the Chidori a little bit. Yeah, he would master it. Naruto can do it like a little bit more times. A little more, like, he can do it like 6 times because like Naruto's crazy chakra. No, whatever, I don't even know how much times he could do the Rasengan. Like, so basically, like, how much times he could do the Rasengan when he was a kid, basically, like, a little bit more than that, basically. I don't know how much times he could do the Rasengan when he was a kid. So, yeah, like, 12-year-old Naruto. So, yeah. So then, basically, Naruto then would, be just walking with Sakura, basically, and stuff. And then Konohamaru would appear and stuff with that gunpowder in that box. Like, this guy's thing. Konohamaru is literally the best. Like, Kid Konohamaru is goated. Not like the Genin one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when Naruto's a Genin, that Konohamaru. Dude, that Konohamaru's the best. And also, by the way, soon I can do, I can start season 2 of What If Naruto's Uchiha right now, but I don't want to do that right now. And the reason why I don't want to do that right now is because I want to catch up with my other series, especially What If Naruto Had Multiple Bijou. I really want to finish that series. So yeah, I just want to finish that series, actually. Like, I really want to finish that series. So yeah. So then, basically, Naruto would basically, Naruto would basically, be, like, hit by Sakura and stuff. Say it was Konohamaru, then Konohamaru would run, and then he would run into Kankuro. Then Naruto say, hey, put him down. And then Naruto would activate his Byakugan. He would run at Kankuro. Kankuro would try to do that thing, but Naruto's visual prowess, so he would dodge it, and then he would struck one of Kankuro's chakra points, and then would kick him. And then Sasuke would also appear and said, what's going on? And then Naruto says, well, this guy, whatever, I don't know who he is, but he's trying to mess with my bro, Konohamaru. Whatever. And then Gaara appeared and stuff, just like canon. And he would not want to know, he would want to know Naruto and Sasuke's names, basically. So yeah. Then, basically, Naruto then would go back home, and then Neji would tell Naruto that, are you taking the Chunin exams? Naruto would say, what's the Chunin exams? And then Neji would just face palm and say that you're such an idiot and stuff. So yeah. And then he would explain to Naruto what are the tuning exams and stuff. So yeah. Then Naruto would basically like, oh wait, and also by the way, Naruto isn't actually really related. He isn't like related to like Neji basically. Like he isn't like his like brother. I think I did I say that like in like the first part, whatever? I don't know if I did or not. But whatever. So I'm just gonna say right now that he isn't like actually like Neji's brother. So yeah. Then Naruto would basically say, I don't know, I need to ask my sensei. So yeah. Oh, sorry for that. Well, so yeah. Then Naruto would basically go to bed and then wake up, do the normal routine, like what you do in the morning, basically, eat breakfast, and then he would get a letter from Kakashi, like, to meet at a certain bridge and stuff. So Naruto would go there and he would see the entire Team 7 there, and then Kakashi would explain the tuning exams to him and say if you want to do it or not. And then Naruto would say, yes, I would want to do it. And Sakura and Sasuke agree. Then after that, after a couple days, basically, of training with Neji, basically, and stuff, and also Neji introduced, his team to Naruto and stuff, so yeah, and then Naruto would actually train with Rock Lee a little bit, but Neji doesn't really care about Rock Lee and stuff, so yeah, but Naruto has an interest in him, and he wants to learn some taijutsu techniques a little bit from him. And Naruto would ask that to Rock Lee. Rock Lee would say, sure. Basically, Naruto would get some ideas and stuff from training and stuff. So yeah. So Naruto will have a little bit of taijutsu similar to like, he would use like some of Rock Lee's like taijutsu techniques in battle a little bit. So yeah, like with his Byakugan, which would make him even more like skillful as a ninja and stuff. So yeah. So then after that, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura head to the academy and stuff. So yeah, and then he sees Neji and stuff. So yeah, and then Naruto says to Neji, "I'm going to beat you in the tuning exams. Believe it." And then Neji says, "We'll see about that." And then Naruto says, yeah, it'll be a piece of cake, the tuning exams. Alright, then, Rock Lee asks Naruto and Sasuke, actually, to a fight. Now, I was going to say that, Rock Lee was going to fight Naruto at the time, but I'm gonna say he's gonna fight Naruto at this time. So yeah, Naruto then will take this and same as Sasuke. Now let's begin the fight. Basically, Naruto and Sasuke has the upper hand. Now the reason why he has this because Naruto has his Byakugan fighting style, stuff like the Hyuga fighting style, and with his Byakugan, and Rock Lee's like fighting style as well. So yeah. So then, Rock Lee would try to do the hidden lotus and stuff. Naruto didn't see this at all, but Naruto was still able to dodge it, but Sasuke wasn't, because like his Sharingan isn't really like that good really, because like at this time Sasuke only has a 2 Tomoe and 1 Tomoe. So yeah, Naruto was able to dodge it, but not Sasuke. But Naruto would try to get Sasuke out of it, but he couldn't. Then guy appears and stuff, it stops Rock Lee from doing it and stuff. So yeah. Then Rock Lee apologizes, just like a kid. So yeah. Then Team 7 takes the first exam and they'll pass it and stuff. So yeah. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Today's part for What If Naruto. was a hyuga. So yeah, that's where we leave it off. Make sure to like and or dislike, so if you guys like my what ifs or not. So yeah. And anyways, peace.